Guys, a few weeks ago, or maybe about 2 weeks ago, my hair was fine. I was at an A. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being my hair doing great, my hair has been at about 7 or 8, so still an A. And then I had this wash day, and now I feel like I'm at a C. So yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what happened, what I think went wrong, and how I'm going to be correcting that going forward. Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel where I break down the fundamentals of my hair care. If you're new to this channel, guys, my name is Dina, and over here we discuss everything relaxed hair care. So if that's content that you're interested in, girl, by all means, consider subscribing and joining the Hair Gang family. We have a lot of fun over here and we're growing, so we're encouraging more and more people to stay with us, right? So you've seen the thumbnail and you heard my experiences a few weeks ago, and obviously things changed. We had a massive setback, and for some reason, I'm not sad, I'm not too emotional because of it, because I think I'm at the stage where I'm like, you get here and you lose here, and I'm not putting too much emphasis into me losing hair. Why? Because it grows back. It grows back. Yes, the setbacks are sometimes hard to swallow, but for some reason this time around, it is what it is. We'll get back over it as we have in the past. So let me just explain to you what happened and why I think I lost so much hair during that particular wash day. Let me just start off by saying it was a combination of breakage and shedded hair, all right? But when I started to get a little bit worrisome was when I finished washing my hair, and as I was blow drying my hair, I was still seeing a lot of hair. And on closer inspection, I realized that it was broken pieces of hair. So with that in mind, I sort of made the assumption that the bulk of hair that I lost in the shower may have been broken pieces of hair. Notwithstanding, I wash my hair every 2 weeks. And over that particular 2-week cycle, I didn't do much to my hair. I hardly put a comb in my hair. I was pretty much just brushing my edges and just making sure that they laid properly. So for the most part, I was expecting a lot of shedded hair because a lot of shedded hair did not escape from my hair over a 2-week period. But it was still a lot. Compared to previous wash days, it was still a lot of hair. So what causes this amount of breakage? Well, breakage is pretty much caused by dryness, right? So your hair gets dry, it doesn't have the elasticity that it needs to stretch and bounce back. And so what happens is that it breaks. Now, throughout those 2 weeks, I know that my hair was dry. I know, trust me. I kept on applying moisturizer after moisturizer after moisturizer, but for some reason, my hair would not retain the moisture. So let's dissect what happened during those 2 weeks. Now, about midweek, I had to go to an event, and I think it was the same event that I was telling you about in my previous video on the weekend. And so I had in a braid out, and I wanted to refresh that braid out. Of course, to refresh my braid out, I like to sort of dampen my hair just a little bit. And so I went ahead and I sprayed or misted my hair with some water. It just so happened that I ended up spraying too much water onto my hair. So when I got up the next morning, my hair was wet. So I slept with my hair wet. For some reason in my mind, I was thinking, hey, my hair is gonna get dry while I'm sleeping for those 8 hours, and when I wake up, it's gonna have the nice curl. It didn't, babes. It didn't. I woke up, my hair was limp. So obviously, spraying water onto your hair, it's important that you then apply some sort of a moisturizer and oil on top of that, because just spraying water on your hair, by the time it dries, it's going to dry very, very, very dry. So I managed to put on some moisturizer onto my hair. Did that help? Yes, to an extent. But on top of that, I was utilizing a new moisturizer. And I think that is one of the issues that I encountered. It could be that moisturizer was just not moisturizing enough for my hair. Now, in terms of me spritzing, what happened was I was utilizing a spritz bottle that previously had in some dishwashing liquid. And once I was spraying my hair, I was smelling dishwashing liquid, and I was like, it better not be dishwashing liquid still in this bottle after I rinse it out thoroughly. So in my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, just a little bit of dishwashing liquid probably made its way into my hair, and that in itself helped to dry out my hair. So that's 2 things so far that went wrong. Now on the wash day now, before I got ready to wash my hair felt stiff. And I said, okay, it's time for me now to give my hair a really nice deep condition. So I went ahead, I did my normal wash day routine. I applied my regular rinse out conditioner, but for some reason, I just picked up that I didn't apply enough. I think I was lazy and I just wanted to get out of the shower and, you know, style my hair quickly because I had these to put in. So I wanted to just expedite the process, right? So as I was detangling my hair, I did realize that I didn't have enough slip. Instead of me reaching for more conditioner, I just continued to detangle. I saw the hair leaving my head, but at the same time, I was thinking, hey, I guess, you know, I didn't comb my hair for 2 weeks, so, you know, this is normal. This is at the end of it, guys. When I saw the amount of hair that left my head, like that's almost doubled what I normally lose. And I just stood there like, I actually ended up throwing it in the bin, and then I'm like, no. I have to share this with my YouTube folks, because I'm sure there's some of you who have gone through this and who keep going through this. So I needed to share so that you can, you know, it's all about relatability, right? Because it makes no sense for me to come on with nice here, and then at the end of the day, on the back end, things are not looking good. So I gotta share with you the ups and the downs, right? So I went back in the bin, yeah, whatever. I went back in the bin and I took out the hair and I made that video that you're seeing now, and I said, wow, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Normally I would pick apart the hair just to see or just to see if it's, you know, broken hair or shedded hair, but I knew just from all of that hair loss, I knew it was a lot of broken pieces. So that's number 3. I didn't use enough rinse out conditioner, and so I didn't have enough slip while I was detangling my hair. Number 4, I didn't apply my normal leave-in that I'm accustomed to applying. I just went in with a new product, and this would have been a new heat protectant. Now while I was blow drying my hair felt dry. I said, Jesus Lord, can this day get any worse? Can this day get any worse? Like, what's happening? Is God trying to tell me, Adina, just go bald? Is that what I'm hearing? Because I couldn't, for the life of me, I couldn't understand why my wash day kept getting worse. And not only my wash day, but for the whole 2 weeks, it was just bad. My hair was dry on top of dry on top of dry. I was so excited to wash my hair, and now I'm losing hair. So that's when, after I felt this dryness, I said, okay, let me go into the bathroom. And that's when I started detangling my hair even further. And I just saw it there, just laying there in the sink, like just casually, just leaving my head with every comb. I was in disbelief, right? But on top of that, I said, you know what? I'm about 10 weeks post relaxer at that. So at that point, you know, it was becoming difficult for me to manage both textures. So the new growth and the already relaxed hair. The good thing is that I was installing some braids that same particular day. And I'm not sure if that was just something that came to me, because I had already decided that week that I wasn't ready to relax my hair and I just needed to give my hair a break. But it's a good thing I didn't relax my hair, because relaxing my hair on top of it being so dry, so brittle, would have probably resulted in even more hair loss. So what is the plan going forward? The plan is to leave these in for 2 weeks. So this is actually the start of week 2 when you're seeing this video. So by the end of this week, I'm going to remove them and I'm going to give my hair a really good treatment. I'm not going to be rushing the process. I'm going to be taking my time, and hopefully at the end of that wash day, I'm going to come back to you and show you, hopefully, what difference it makes for you to take your time when you're washing your hair as opposed to rushing the process. Utilizing enough product to give your hair enough slip as opposed to being very scanty with the products that you use, right? And I'm not sure at that point if I'm going to be blow drying my hair, because given that it just went through all of that, I need to just hold up on heat, right? Because we know that heat tends to dry out the hair a little bit more. So that's the plan, guys. In terms of relaxing, I'm thinking that I'll relax my hair within the next 2 weeks, hopefully. But yeah, that is what I've been up to. So this is so interesting that I just gave you a hair update last week, and this week I'm coming to you with a new hair update. Drastic differences, right? But that's just to show you the difference that 1 week or 2 weeks can make in your hair care regimen. You really just have to make sure that you're maintaining consistency across the board. It makes no sense for one day you're all into it and then tomorrow you're like, whatever, because things like this can happen. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know down in the comments if any of you have been going through this or have experienced this at any point within your hair journey. What did you do to combat it, and how is it going for you now, right? So you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Of course, if you haven't yet already, hit the subscribe button, girl. Yeah, like this video, share this video with a friend, and of course tell a friend to stop over my channel. We're trying to upload videos almost every single Sunday, girl. So until next week Sunday, take care. Bye. Times like these, you're wondering, what the heck? Do I just need to cut off my hair and start again? Is that what the good Lord is telling me? Is that what he wants? Because I'm not sure what's happening. I'm trying my best, but my best doesn't seem to be good enough. So is this a sign from God? Cha. It's a handful of hair. There's a handful of hair that was coming out of my head. Like sometimes I wonder if I'm living in a dream. Am I dreaming? Did this happen?